YouTube, this is MrSnowmobiling here, and today I'm going to be doing a review and partial unboxing of the Tesoro Ultimate G1NL gaming mechanical keyboard. Now, I'm not going to really do an unboxing, so you guys can go look at another unboxing, but I don't think you guys really care about the unboxing, to be honest. I can show you the box in a second, but who cares? All you guys care about is the keyboard. So, the keyboard comes with a wrist rest that is detachable. You can pull it off quite easily, and it suits the build of the keyboard actually very nice. If you guys notice right here, there's this texture, and it kind of follows down the side of the keyboard, and it's the exact same on the wrist rest, which actually adds to the overall appearance of the keyboard, makes it look really good. So I think it looks better with the wrist rest on. That's why I use it, and it feels, the wrist rest is actually very comfortable. So it really, I think it's great. This certain keyboard, the G1NL, comes in a red backlighting, as you guys can tell. It's red. And it comes with a Cherry MX brown switch. I can take the I'll take a key off and show you guys, and I'll just turn down the brightness really quick. So it's got a function key, and then it's function 2 on the numpad will turn down your brightness. I don't know how good the lighting will get, but see, Cherry MX brown switches, and that's what the backlighting looks like without the backlighting on. It's laser engraved, so it won't ever peel off or anything like that, but I mean, you can kind of see the lettering, but this camera does a pretty good trick at making the light look better than it actually is. So in the current state of the lighting in my room, it's really actually pretty difficult to see the keys without being on the backlighting. So I'll just quickly go through the backlighting levels. I'll do function 2 again. And this is level 1, sorry. That's level 1. Level 2. Level 3. And I personally like level 3 a lot. It makes it look pretty baller. And then level 4, which is just a breathing mode. As you guys will tell, it'll kind of go on and off. I don't really like how it goes all the way off, or it needs to go a little bit quicker. But yeah, other than that, so towards the back of the keyboard, there's I'm trying to fix my camera, and I will spin this around really quick. The keyboard weighs, I think, close to 2.5 pounds, so it's pretty heavy. But right here, it's got a USB hub, USB 2.0 hub. It's got a microphone and a headphone pass-through, and I think the cool thing about this keyboard is they all plug into one USB. So as you can tell up here, it's just got one USB coming from the braided cable. It's you know, it's pretty thick, so if you have any gatos or cats, you know what I mean, it's not going to really get destroyed. There, as you can see, there's a microphone port and a headphone port. And the combined output of the USB hubs is, I believe, 200 milliamps. So I believe that, don't quote me on this, I think I'm messing it up, but this mouse right here, the Razer Death Adder, it's the old edition, so it's just the 3500 DPI one. It pulls 150 milliamps, and the little sticker that comes on the box says do not plug anything more than 100 milliamps into the ports. So I think that power can be shared between these two ports. So like I said, I wouldn't plug anything more than like something like this. This draws, you know, it's a mouse. It has 2 LEDs on it, so I wouldn't plug anything more like fancy than this into one of these hubs. You know, I just stick to USB thumb drives, and do not, no, this is no, do not plug this thingy, the phones, into the keyboard, because you will fry it, probably. I don't know what Tesoro's gonna, or whatever, I don't know what would happen if you overload the USB ports. I am right now with one port, but that's only with one thing in, so I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, here's a quick audio test with the Cherry MX Brown switches. Guys, Cherry MX Brown switches sound pretty much the same throughout every single keyboard on the market, so just go like this. That's the space bar. Just do some typing and some button mashing. That's how loud it is. So, you know, it's quieter than a blue switch, but not as quiet as a red switch. So, like I said, if you guys don't know anything about Cherry MX Brown switches, they got a very, very, very light tactile bump to them. They're the same force as Cherry MX red switches, but they have that little tight tactile bump in them. So, yeah. Also, there's something to think about when buying this keyboard. If you're going to run a microphone pass-through on it, make sure, this might be the case because I have my mouse plugged into the USB hub, but it appears the USB is not giving enough power, or there's some interference going on in the keyboard itself, because when I plug my microphone, yeah, it's my headset, when I plug that into my keyboard, if I have it on the breathing mode with the LEDs, it makes a very nasty whiny noise on like Skype with the friends that I talk to. So whenever I'm using this keyboard, I have to play, I can't be on the breathing mode if I'm going to talk on Skype. You have to be on this mode, full brightness, or completely off. So just remember that. That might not happen if you don't have a, you know, a high-powered mouse plugged into it. So, but yeah, just remember, don't plug anything like a phone into it or an iPad or something to charge it, because you're probably going to fry the ports on the keyboard, and it might not work, and they're not going to warranty it, okay? There's a strict warning label that goes over the USB keys when you first buy the keyboard. But, I'm rambling, so I'm going to show you, guys, the box really quick, even though the box doesn't really matter compared to the actual keyboard. So it's the Durandal Ultimate G1NL Tesoro. I bought it from Max Keyboards. That's the box it comes in. It comes with a little warranty thing, and it comes with a, you know, product guide. And who cares, you know? The only thing I'd be questioning about is the packaging that this arrived in was garbage. It might just be Max Keyboards, but they didn't have a box. I'll show you guys really quick. They didn't have a box big enough. So right there's the box. It's a UPS box that's been wide open and taped around another UPS box, and then there was like a little plastic, you know, little plastic packaging that you put tiny little things in. That was like halfway around the box, so it was, it traveled 3,500 miles to get here. So yeah, that's the only questionable thing about this keyboard. Other than that, if you're not looking for a keyboard that has macro capabilities, like discrete macro functions, and you're not looking for a keyboard that has, you know, crazy this, crazy that, if you're looking for a nice looking keyboard that's red backlit with brown switches, has a couple LED features, and comes with a hub and USB pass-through, then this might be the keyboard for you. It was $127.99 on Amazon. Relatively cheap for considering the backlighting and how nice it looks. And if you're looking for, you know, an entry-level $130 mechanical keyboard with these kind of specifications, then this might be the keyboard for you. So, thank you for watching my video on my review on the Tesoro Durandal G1NL. I'd rate this a 5-star keyboard because this is my personal gaming setup, and I bought it, so I wouldn't have bought it if I knew the product was going to suck. So it was a good product. I think it's good, and you guys could buy it too. It's a great product. So once again, thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, you like it. If you don't, then rage at me in the comments and I'll probably read it. So that's about it. See you guys later.